Years ago, I wrote an article on this topic of finding your voice. It was called 7 Ideas on Finding Your Voice. Off the top of my head, I can't even remember what they are, but I wanted to riff on it. How do you find your voice? How do you find that authentic signal that nobody else has? One thought is creation begins with imitation. It's really a noble thing, a common thing, to find people you admire and imitate their style and their voice. That's a great way to do it. Because the fact that you admire them, that you're drawn to it, says it has a kind of sympathetic resonance with your own voice. Not exactly the same, but close enough that it can get you in the ballpark. The other thing I do is experiment, try things out. Trust your instincts. Try something that doesn't seem to make sense, that you maybe even haven't seen anywhere else. There's no one to imitate, but you just think, I got a crazy idea, and try it. Third, notice the things that you are scared to say. That's probably very close to the thing you're supposed to be saying in the world. Not always, but notice what you're scared to say and track that thread. Fourth, voice has a lot to do with the tone. There's a kind of a clarity of message. So one, do a lot of thinking, do a lot of journaling. This is the work we do in the Point of View semester in my membership. A lot of reflecting on how do I see things. But also experiment with the ways of saying things. Notice how you are with your friends. Are you the kind of outrageous person, loud and brash? Are you shy and quiet? If you can't fix it, feature it, which is another thing. You might want to notice what you're ashamed of in yourself. That's probably very, very, very close to your true voice. I remember working with a woman who was clearly very passionate and fiery, and I reflected that to her. And all of a sudden she got so shy and she said, "Oh, that always gets me into trouble." And I said, there's a lot of women out there who could use more fierceness and ferocity in their voice. So she was ashamed of the thing that was most true about her, it seemed to me. Those are some thoughts. There's the article too, if you can find it on my website or my upcoming Substack. I'd love to hear your thoughts on finding your voice in the comments below.